everybody. How is everybody doing tonight? Hopefully well.
Sorry, we have dogs all over us.
Yes. So, let's say hi
If you
to...
scoot that way, there's another one behind you. Oh,
There he is.
Dogland.
So, let's see. Hi, Avery. Hello, Falcon.
Hey, Matthew.
Hey, Potter Pop Hunter.
Hey, little Lydia.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Tickles. Hey, Grump.
Grumpy. Hey, Sean. Hey, LJ the Geek.
Cool.
How is everybody doing tonight? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Sorry.
I just asked when you guys were going live.
Ah.
Oh. Surprise, we're live.
Right? And hey, Ness. Hey, Adrian. Hey, UAM. Hey, Tasha. Hey, Regnut Diaries. How you all doing?
I haven't seen him in a while.
Hey, Sin.
Sorry, I hadn't even listened to your message yet, Brian. Did you say hi to UAM?
I did.
Sorry, I was reading.
It's all good.
Hey, Adam. Yes, the BIM Toy Party was pretty fun.
Hey, Collecta Pop.
Hey, Lily.
Hey, Magoo.
Avery's back.
Yes.
Okay, all of you.
Sorry, the animals are being, well, they're kind of always obnoxious, but they're being obnoxious.
No worries. Redneck Diaries. I just hadn't seen your name pop up in a while. Oh, gosh. Well, there went things flying.
Hey, Variety Show.
Hey, Barrett.
Hey, Lily Dwyer.
There's like
Hey,
3
Long.
Lilies in here.
I know.
Hey,
Hey,
just Brett. And Brian.
And Brian
says,
I am here.
There you go. Hey, Random Collection.
All righty. So yeah, it is Wednesday. We are tired.
I'm very tired. I was up till like 2 and then back up by 7 something. So yeah, it's been fun.
Yes.
These dogs want their dinner, but that's okay. They can wait.
They only wanted their dinner because we actually came out and sat
You're
down
welcome,
here,
Brian. I mean, it wasn't going to come out of me. I'm the Kamehameha one.
Right.
So. Hey, Elizabeth. So
just trying to think what all we got.
Pop stuff.
Pop stuff.
We didn't get Wednesday.
No. Did anybody get Wednesday this morning or today?
Ethel says hi. Oh, in real life, really? I know another couple Lilies in real life. I don't think they know each other though.
Right. If you want to be Ricky Bobby, you can be Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, hard
Shake
pass. No,
bake.
did not. We look worn out. We are worn out.
Yeah.
LJ pass, Tickles pass. Yeah.
Yeah, Hollywood Funko. He will be going down.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
Variety show. Yes, we have finally picked a song out.
So I think we're gonna do something a little different. But yes, and it'll involve Funko Pops.
Yes.
So it should be a little different than like the video you did, but we definitely have thought about it. We like laid in bed singing different songs.
Yes.
So don't think we haven't forgot. So yeah, we did get Funko Hollywood for when is it? November 18th.
Yes.
Did anyone else grab Funko Hollywood and is going? I'm not surprised it's still up on the shop for the Wednesday.
I figured
we aren't doing those pops anyway.
No. So. And hello, Just a Brat. And hello, I am Pop and Andy. So yeah, too far. Wish I could have got him. You're down there too, Hawaiian Pop, and so are you, Ari's Funko Fun. Hey, Tats. Hey, Tats. Is it the Macarena?
No. It involves a pop rock that we have.
Yes. And
Hey.
hey, Toy Hunter
Yep,
Howard.
there you go. So you can't get the Hollywood store. Well, it's UK is a little far to travel for that, unless you win the Alaska Airlines. What is it? Giveaway trip for a Funko Hollywood.
And so, little Lydia, doesn't Funko have a store? I want to say it's in Prismark, something. Primark, something like that.
Or they're opening it, or they have it.
Yeah.
You're going to Lafayette Anime Fest.
Oh, nice. That should be fun.
Is that Georgia?
Louisiana.
No, Louisiana.
Hey, Fernando.
Sean and you are winning. Oh, hey.
Hey, that'd be cool.
Oh, nice. Oh, in Louisiana. Okay. You were right. I was wrong.
Every once in a while, I'm right about something.
It happens.
Oh, nice. You gonna get some autographs, UAM? In Birmingham, that's right.
I don't know if Magoo's here.
Okay.
Funko Illuminati.
I thought I saw Magoo earlier.
Let's see his name. Hey, Papa Palpatine. Hey, Richard Malloy. Yeah, so it should be fun. There's 5 time slots for Funko Hollywood.
Yes.
There's 10, 12, 2, 4, and 6. We got 2 o'clock spots.
Yes.
So my fingers crossed that, not knowing how many people are allotted to each time slot. Hi, Kate. That we're hoping whatever exclusives they have are still available by 2 o'clock, which is the 3rd time slot.
Mm-hmm.
So they're all hour and 15-minute time increments.
Right.
So like 10 to 11:15, 12 to 1:15, or 2 to 3:15. So we'll see. How long do you get to have? I think it's an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Little Lydia. Hey, JJ. Because, hey, Mike. Because I think in all reality, they have to kick everyone out or make all the transactions happen and then restock for the next group. That would be my assumption. Hey,
Yeah.
Alexandra. So I know there were some people posting on IG, like, here are the 4 things that they put out during Seattle's grand opening. Right. And at least one of those 4 things was a 500 limited piece. So that makes me worried that we only got the 2 o'clock slot, at which time possibly it'll be gone. So,
well, but so if Funko does like they usually do, though, on the exclusives, it'll
be one a person, but it doesn't, I mean, who knows how many people that they packed into each hour and 15 minutes. So
right.
They have to be dropping something exclusive Hawaiian Pop. Like, there's no, I don't think they'd not do it in the way that they set up this grand opening. So, well,
in a message it did say exclusives.
Oh, okay.
So they didn't give any idea of what the exclusives were, just exclusives.
So yeah, so there'll be something.
Yeah.
I don't know what. We don't know what. I'm sure you guys will all find out at the same time, is my assumption, with an IG post or a what are those called? Like the sneak peek things they do ahead of time.
Oh, the spoilers?
Yeah, spoilers. There you go. Thank you.
Oh no, Lily.
Hey, Mr. Maserati. So we shall see.
Yes.
I'm hoping it'll be fun. So we know quite a few people that got into the 12 o'clock stop or slot.
And Barrett, you may be right. It may be just leftover pop-up shop exclusives.
Lord. Hey, Titus. So yeah, I know, Brian. Trust me, I know. Is that a clap or I'm holding money?
Where?
Funkaholics Anonymous? I'm confused. Are you clapping or am I holding money? Well, hello anyway.
It's saying hi.
It looks like it's holding cash.
I know, but see, it's like waving. It's a hand waving. Like, hey.
Yes, we will find out soon. Hey, Dr. Fish. So waving. Yeah, okay. I'm tired. So yeah, just one of those. Hey, Nerdsmithin, are you going to Funko Hollywood? I mean, you're farther, but you're in West Coast at least. The lurker peeking behind us. Who's behind us?
It might have been Hagrid.
Oh, or the eyeballs. Oh, it's sorry, Funkaholics Anonymous. So Nerdsmithing is not going down. I was reading Instagram and watching everyone like, oh, I got 10 o'clock. Oh, and I'm like, screw you all for having faster fingers than I. So,
Hey, Donald. Hey, Jeremy.
Pick up a Fooper for me. I Collect-A-Pop, in all reality, I would almost guarantee you that when that 6-pop mystery box went out, a lot of people got, woo, hey, thank you, Devin.
Thank you very much.
A lot of people got a Fooper in their 6-pop mystery box and don't want it. I would suggest posting on IG or something and saying you're looking for one. Oh, there you go. JJ Gloucester's got some for you.
There you go.
So thanks, Falcon. So yeah, just one of those things where it's like, I have a feeling you can get it pretty cheap, and yeah, just because a lot of people got that in the 6-pack box.
Yeah.
So
There's a
hey, Donald.
question up here.
There's a question somewhere?
There was a question. Little Lydia asked if we'll be getting the new Marty McFly pop, the Back to the Future 3. The answer is yes.
That's the 21st. We were actually just looking at the Hot Topic website. If any of you have T-Mobile as your phone phone subscriber or phone service, and you don't have the T-Mobile Tuesdays app, you should get it.
Yes.
If you don't already have it, because you can get a 50% off coupon. It was from yesterday.
Yeah. And sorry, I just want to say, Devin, thank you again. We really appreciate it.
You.
And get back to your football stuff.
Writing and coverage.
We'll see you on Saturday at the latest.
Oh, wow. Nerdsmithing is going to have something 3D printed on display there.
Oh,
we'll try and find it and do some video or pictures of it to include definitely. When we do our video. Hey, Chino Cakes. So anyway, the T-Mobile coupons, it's 50% off one item at Hot Topic. It was good from yesterday till 4 more days out. Yeah. So, hey, King Elmo. So yeah, I know James just used both of ours. So he got 2 things.
Yes.
I didn't see anything I really wanted that I felt like was worth a 50% off coupon because there's nothing super expensive that I wanted. So
what I got was totally worth the 50% coupon.
So Alexandra, she says she has her T-Mobile coupon. So Alexandra, did you know they have a Stitch onesie that is available that you can get half off from Hot Topic? That was what I almost bought. Yes, Fernando, I did see a lot of people using it for Batman, a 19-inch Batman, but I heard it's sold out at this point. So only in USA. I don't know the answer to that, Falcon. Hey, Candyman. Oh, wow. It's good on gift cards too?
Oh, that's awesome.
That's amazing. I wonder what the limit is because they have to put a limit on it.
Well,
don't worry, Nerdsmithing.
Yeah. So, because I mean, it opens in the morning on the 18th, so you could always let us know. Like I said, we will be happy to take some pictures and
we're
shout
gonna
you
try
out.
And do like a video of the experience and inside and all that stuff.
Very close, Bob. Very close.
No. Well, what's funny, Brian, is he owns a couple of onesies.
Yes,
so we each have, I don't know if you guys saw our Star Wars Day video. We each have a Chewie onesie that we have worn for Christmas pictures. We have a Rocket Raccoon onesie. He has a Deadpool onesie. Yeah. So we do have some. That was why I was like, I don't need another one. Like, even though the Stitch is absolutely adorable, like, yeah. Did we get a tweet about the glow-in-the-dark Doc Brown? I'm not sure who that was. That for us? Because I don't remember seeing it. I'm really, really bad with Twitter. I'm just throwing that out there. Like yesterday with the whole Funko thing and figuring out how to do Funko Hollywood, I was like about to tantrum because I was clicking on things and trying to read things and I couldn't get Twitter to work. And I'm not a Twitter user very often. So you sent it a few days ago. So we probably did not see it, little Lydia.
But we will go find it.
Yeah. If it's still there.
Ian. Yeah.
Cool, Nerdsmithing. Thank you. Where did I get that baby Groot? From Sean Ryan.
Yeah.
That's the 10-inch baby Groot. If they have the trapdoor. I used to have trapdoor onesies when I was a kid.
Right.
Like, but not anymore. All the ones we have now are just zip-ups, I think. So they're still available. You checked. Okay. Do you have, little Lydia, do you have Instagram? Because we check that all the time. I'm really bad with Twitter. So, hey, Steven Tar. Hey, Waylon. It was your first 10-inch pop. The life-size group, yeah. I collect all the group pops. So, it's just one of those things like when we, okay, you're on Instagram. If you send it on Instagram, we'd probably find it much easier. But that's okay. He's looking. Have a good evening, UAM.
There we go. I found it, little Lydia.
Brian, you only wanted to finish your BT. Baby Groot. Where'd you get him? Where do you get? Oh, Baby Groot. He was a Target exclusive a long time ago.
Yes.
So you're not going to find him at Target. You're probably going to have to find him on Mercari or eBay or someone in the Funko community that doesn't want it anymore. And yes, and we have not sent it yet.
Well, his is actually with Ruby.
Oh, it's with Ruby. So we have one for us and one for you.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Yes.
There's Harley.
There is a Harley.
The extra Harley.
Yes.
He is not cheap. Yeah. So eBay. Yes. So it's like 50. I think Baby Groot goes for about 50. Right?
Somewhere
50, 60?
there, maybe.
The problem is shipping because all the
Right.
10-inch pops cost like $20 to send. Does anyone have a mint condition Neo from the Matrix?
No.
We have no Matrix pops. Someone else might.
I mean,
though.
I wouldn't.
JJ seems to have everything, so
Right.
maybe JJ does.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having a mint condition Neo from.
Right. Hey, Daniel, how are you doing? Nerdsmithing needs the glow venom. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
On $7 pop. They usually do a decent
Yeah.
deal on stuff. He can spot Harley 10 yards away. I know, right? And we don't collect DC, but James instead you can buy 3, but he didn't. He just bought 2 of the Harleys. So it's just one of those, whatever. If we keep it, cool.
Yeah.
For now, we'll keep it.
Hey, Daniel.
So super bad set. I don't even think I've seen those pops.
Let's see.
And nerdsmithing. Were you speaking of this one? The glow in the dark venom.
Let's see.
So he did go down to LACC, which was our video today.
Yes.
So
yeah, life size Groot's about $50.
So yeah.
Yes, we did. Well, we picked up the Cosmic Ghost Rider from Hot Topic.
I went to Hot Topic on Monday because they were sold out at the con. So that's just the Hot Topic. I mean, the Harley is essentially the one you can get there too.
Right.
But so yeah.
Is
Oh, JJ.
yeah, right. Pop buying. Yeah, we got to be. We're slowing down a little bit right now, just because all the trips have added up.
I know, Pop Couple and Flurkin. Flurkin Removal Service. That should be our name. So yeah, you got the pins in the Ghost Rider and regular Venom. We have the pins also.
Yes.
We're selling pins as well. So no worries, JJ. Yeah. I don't know. Lately I've just had a bone to pick with people and buying things. So
yeah.
I'll be nice and stay out of it right now. So I don't know. As many of you know who do go to cons, it's regardless if it's close or not, it's still not cheap.
Yeah.
And like I had the conversation actually with Grumpy today because we met up. And I was basically saying like we have zero problem if we are there and we're in the line and it's available and it's not something we're buying. If you tell us in advance and we know you, we don't really have a problem picking things up for people.
Yeah.
Especially when there's no shipping involved. Like we have to ship it to us and then, you know what I mean? That kind of stuff. But when after the fact, like I go to post something up and then people want it for less than what we even paid for it. And it's like, no, yeah. I'm sorry. Like right. I can't. Yeah. So it's just, and I mean, I feel like you go onto eBay and the prices are more than
right.
certain things I've mentioned, and it's like, okay, I'm not crazy, but anyway.
So, Steven, yes, that is the Dark Phoenix box.
The box,
shirt and pop combo. And by the way, no, I'm Batman.
Right, there you go. That's lovely, Sean. He has bad taco farts.
I don't know that I'm surprised.
No, I'm not either. He ate fish tacos yesterday, I think.
Oh.
Or is that Monday? I don't know. He said it in his live. Kiwi couple said, "You're all wrong. He is Batman." Or she is Batman, depending on who's writing.
Right.
I don't know.
Is it Stu or Joe?
You smell like popcorn. That's pretty gross.
It's not that they're not real collectors. They're just trying to get it. They're trying to get a deal.
Yeah. Grumpy. I think what's funny too is I had posted something for sale in a Facebook group we were in of local people, and everyone started giving me hell. I think number one, because I'm a female posting. I have a theory of that, because when the guys post for the same amount, they don't say anything. But when I posted for the same amount, it was, oh, I can just go to this website and get it for $10. And I was like, good luck with that. No, you can't. So people are just ridiculous sometimes.
And hey, Bob. Hi, Bob Lancaster.
Your Dark Phoenix box was damaged. Uh-oh. That's no good. I don't think anyone wants to smell what you're cooking, Sean. Hey, Wally. So what else is coming out? Grump reminded me when we met up earlier that the NBC box is coming out tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
So there are spoilers for everything that's in the box, I believe, on Disc Pops. So I was glancing. We don't collect Nightmare Before Christmas.
No.
We have a few pieces here and there. And I wanted the old ones from line 2 or 3. Was it 2 or 3?
So, 2, I think it was.
So we have those. Right. That's what I said, Falcon. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm sure people are going to go after it because it's Nightmare Before Christmas, and a lot of people do that. Yeah. So, I'm sure Funko Illuminati for sure.
So JJ, from what we're seeing, basically everybody passed on Wednesday.
I don't know. Did anyone actually get one?
And Kiwi Couple asked what your first pop was.
Mine?
Yep.
I have no idea. We don't remember. Yeah, Bob Lancaster. Exactly. So, and I mean, it's like I said before, and the people in here who've dealt with us when like they've asked us to go get them certain things, I don't feel like I've like tried to rip anyone off in those situations. And we've talked in advance and it's very specific and we do what we can, but when it's after the fact and then you want it for less than retail, it's kind of rough. So do we have a favorite pop? Ooh, I have a lot of favorite pops.
Yeah, it's hard to narrow it down to one particular pop. Like
by genre?
Yeah.
So I feel like for horror, Sam is now my favorite, which was my birthday present. Harry Potter, I'd still say that my the 3-pack, the Mandrake, the Grindylow, and the Cornish Pixie from Harry Potter, that's still my favorite. And that was a Christmas present that you got me like 3 years ago. What other favorites do I have? Oh, my Freddy Funko Oompa Loompa.
Yes.
I bought that one on eBay. Those are some of my favorites, I would probably have to say. Brian.
Yeah. So, like we said, I mean, if we know you and there's something that you really want and we can get it, and
that's
we're not
the other
getting
thing.
We're happy to help. It's just one of those that sometimes we'll get something and then people ask us afterwards, and it's like, well, at this point, not to be mean, but I mean, we flew, whatever, to the con, paid for tickets for the con,
paid for hotel,
stood in line, all that kind of stuff. So yeah.
Ooh, that's a good question, Sean Richards.
So NYCC, I would say of the three big cons, right? So talking about Emerald City, San Diego, and New York is probably the least likely for next year. But we're not saying no.
Right. And Elizabeth, we have no problem if someone haggles reasonably. No, like usually I'll say or best offer.
Yes.
You know, a lot of the times. I won't, and I'll say yes or I'll say no. You know what I mean? Like I'm not going to take into offense that if I say, hey, give me 10 and they say, how about 8? You know what I mean? That's not a big deal. If I'm like, hey, give me 50 and they're like, how about 25? I'd be like, haha, no. You know what I mean? But I have no problem. I would haggle too in certain instances.
Yes.
So, but yes, LJ, we will be buying ECCC tickets next Wednesday. Because that's when they get released. Are they released to everyone Wednesday?
Yes, they're not doing any pre-sale. So yes, I will be jumping on and trying to get 4-day. And if I don't get 4-day, then we'll probably buy 3.
Yeah.
We'll probably do Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Give me the goodies. Sean, we do still have a fig pin for you.
Yes.
So we're behind on shipping right now. We literally have a suitcase of stuff that needs to be shipped.
Yes.
All to different people. It's like Monday. No, Monday was a holiday for the poster. Yesterday, I shipped out last week's winnings.
Yeah.
So Tickles and Ness's tiny mini ghosts. Yep. I shipped out Pop Harbor's Bimcoin. And then I shipped something I had sold on eBay. So, like, I'm getting there.
Yes. Hey, Nick Adams. Hey, South Church of Phoenix. Hey, Waylon.
Hey, Phoenix Poptastic.
So yes, Nerdsmithing. Hopefully, we will run into you again this year or this next ECCC.
For sure. I hope I get Funko Booth. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I will, but I hope I do.
Yeah.
So, because ECCC, like we explained in our videos, was much more organized than NYCC. So, even winning Funko Booth, it was caca. So,
Donald plans to be there again next year.
Oh,
Excellent.
Nice. Well, see, here's the other thing too. I feel like if you live right there and you collect, like, assuming that work allows it and money allows it, like, why wouldn't you go?
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's always harder when you have to travel a significant distance because usually that means hotel and everything else. And hotels in Seattle are not cheap. Like, we learned that last year.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think we paid $1,200 for our hotel for 5 nights.
Something like that. But that's also because parking was so expensive there. And all
I think we spent about $1,200 in hotel last ECCC. So that was rough.
Yep. Hey, Catherine. And it is going very well, Phoenix.
30 minutes, but you hate the con. Yeah, that con was a little different. Yeah, LJ, how do I explain this? If it was family that lived up there, it'd be different.
Yeah.
And we would stay with family. But we don't have any family in Seattle. We don't have family in San Diego. And we don't have family in New York.
Right.
So, like, we do have to wear pants. But sometimes shorts.
I wear shorts. I wear shorts. So.
But I think for us, it's also, like, if I don't know a person really well, I don't like sharing bathrooms with people I don't know really well. If that rings true to anyone in this chat. I don't mind with him, obviously I'm married to him, but like if I was sharing a hotel room with someone I sort of knew or staying at a friend's house that I sort of knew, it'd just be weird, like bathroom wise. And that's just me. I like my own bathroom. So Wally doesn't share anything in case anyone wants to know. There you go. Bungee jumpers, lovely.
So,
I don't want to fart in someone's bathroom. There you go. You have family in all the spots. Wow. See, Nerdsmithing, you should go to all of them. Because then ideally you'd still have to pay for a flight or whatever, but.
Right. Oh, that's nice, Lily. That's not bad. A 40-minute train ride from Fan Expo Canada.
Yeah. See, I'm not the only one who's like that. And Kiwi Couple got the Pinocchio today.
Oh, nice. Nice. Grump's not a good
Food
food share.
That's
So-
like the cutest Pinocchio pop too.
Oh, nice.
No
Well,
worries. Enjoy your bingo game and hopefully you win something or
yes, indeed.
scream out bingo. So, nerdsmithing.
That's
If
we're-
we could
we're
get into
hoping
fun
to.
days,
Yeah.
it's not going to happen. I mean, that's the reality of it. I mean, the only way I could possibly think that we could get into fun days is if we got on our game and started posting every single day on the Fanatics boards.
Yeah.
And then happened to be on it or have someone message us to say, hey, they posted, like go buy your ticket quick. Because the general, there's no way. I was on that freaking Funko Twitter page, like incessantly like refreshing everything and I don't know. I would absolutely love to go to fun days.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna happen, but
Yep.
I think the hard part too with the Fanatics thing is like we just run out of time every day, and so yeah, you need a bot for general. That we need Con Pop giveaway. Where is he?
Right.
So
Well, and with our experience
That's funny,
last
Bob.
year for ECCC, is there was the pre-party at Funko headquarters Wednesday night.
oh yeah,
And so we had actually got tickets for it, and then
they
took them
canceled our
away.
tickets.
So
So how many
yeah.
tickets? I have no idea how many tickets are sold for fun days. Someone who's been maybe
I don't
knows if there's someone in here who's been to fun days before. We have not been, and I don't know. So, but yeah, like James was saying, we did get into the Funko headquarter party, and then we bought it at midnight when it dropped, and then
Mhm.
by 8 a.m. they said we refunded your money, you can't go.
Yeah.
Like nothing, no reason, no we oversold, no nothing. Just here's your money back. You can't go to the party.
Yeah.
So we were a little ticked, to say the least, about that situation.
Yeah.
So, but fun days is just a whole nother beast. So, to say the least, right?
Yeah.
That's not bad. 4 hours isn't that bad, Steven.
No, not
Like-
at all.
SDCC for us is, thanks for farting on me.
They're what?
It's 9
8,
hours.
9? Yeah.
And then ECCC is 12 hours from us. Funko acted out of caution.
This was much shorter than.
There has to be more than 150 Falcon,
Yeah.
because when you see that, like, we had friends that went this, they go every year, I feel like. And so they took videos, and we got to see the videos of like, and you look around as they pan the room, it's busy. It's not just 100 people. So
I want to say it's like 400, somewhere in there.
somewhere in that ballpark. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I'm
Yeah.
not going to lie. But it's limited. It's extremely
Oh, yeah.
limited. So I know next year, so during SDCC, if you go to Funcast, they're more likely, if you can win at Funcast, that's what they're giving out as prizes, or Fun Days
Right.
passes. So I know next year, for show, if we go, we're going to go to the Funcast and try to win, because if you win, you're going to get potentially Fun Days tickets.
Yeah.
So, yeah, see, 12 people per table, a lot of tables. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Because if you think about it, there were.
there had to have been 1,000, because they made it,
1,000?
because all the, or no, 1,600, was it 1,600? So all the passed out, everyone got 'ems were 1,600s. Where's our Freddy Idol? The Freddy Idols, the four main
Tikis.
those were all 1,600 pieces. So maybe there wasn't a full 1,600 there, but they made those 4 Fun Days so that every person who
Right.
attended could get one. So I don't know. I mean, I doubt it was that high of a number, but I feel like it
That
had to
seems
be.
like a lot of people.
It had to be relatively a high number. Yeah, 1,600 piece that everyone there
Yeah.
got. So, and it's not like they sold those.
Right.
So no Freddy Idols got sold or got given away or at the like on the Funko site or anything like that.
Right.
So I don't know. Like hardly any Barrett. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So the nice thing with Fun Days though is if you can get on the site and click to buy the ticket, you can change it to 2 so that you don't have to like for BIM Toy, you had to individually buy your tickets for the NYCC BIM Toy party. You couldn't do 2. They would turn you like they would change your number to 1. But Fun Days, it's a +1.
Yeah.
So
hey, Smitty, did we see the Babe Ruth pop at all?
no. Yeah.
Yes, we saw the pop while it was sitting up on a shelf at Funko before
Selling
it
out.
sold out.
Yeah, I very briefly saw it as I think I was lurking the booth earlier, but by the time I got up there, it wasn't there. So
some people get tickets every year. So some of those are the fiends and the fanatics that post a ton on the board and they just get tickets. And it's just the way it is. That's
how it goes.
Yeah, and one of those, I don't necessarily have an issue with that to a point. I mean, but yeah. Stop.
The funny part, Matthew, that you say that is that with wheelchairs, so
yeah,
ADA is scary.
Right.
845 pops. Like SDCC was a perfect example. So the person I went with, because I wasn't with James, the person I went with was ADA. So I got a badge that was, what is it called? Like, that's not a visitor badge. It's like a assistant badge or it's not like the person companion badge. The person who's ADA gets an ADA badge and the people that are with that person get an alternative badge that doesn't say you're disabled, but it also says you're with someone who's disabled.
Right.
So that you can get in different lines. Companion. Yes. So with that, I was at SDCC. We were in that line of the 2 days I went. I almost got run over by like 2 wheelchairs. Like, I kid you not. There was a kid who was probably early 20s who had brought grandma with him, who looked like she was 90 in her wheelchair. And I mean, he was pushing her faster than like you should be pushing a human in a wheelchair and barely almost ran me over. And I was like, okay, first of all, grandma doesn't even know where she is. Like, she clearly doesn't want the Funko Pop you're running for right now. Like, why did you bring her? Just to get in this line? So and then at NYCC, we were lined up next to a couple who were both in wheelchairs, and it was sad how like people just like immediately cut in front of them and like basically blocked them out. So like the 2 of us were like trying to block people so that they could continue to move forward with the crowd without getting pushed. Cause I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, people are savage. Like, it's just not, it's not okay. So you have to move fast. You are right. But
one was a manual chair. The other was not. Yeah.
But, and then the one I almost got run over was someone pushing one.
Yeah.
So there was no manual involved in that.
Hey, Xavier. No, well, in NYCC, we almost got run over by somebody pushing somebody in a chair too.
It always happens.
Yep.
Hey, speech fairies. So Wally, at cons, they offer ADA. So you just literally go to the ADA section.
Yep.
You ask for a badge. They give you a badge, and then you go to a different line.
Yep.
Basically.
Hey, quick draw.
Hey, Melanie.
Hey, Andrew.
Hey, yep. I was gonna say luau, but you got it. So yeah, we're just talking about cons and pops and all that jazz.
Yeah, and like we said in the video today, we'll do like a whole video on our con experience and at least some stuff to think about. Yeah. So
should you want to go? People let the person in the wheelchair go in ahead of them because there was not a separate line. Yeah, that's cool. At SDCC, most booths had an ADA line and then they had a general line. But I didn't see that at NYCC. NYCC was a little different.
Yeah.
So you don't have to show anything, Wally. It's actually against the rules that they can't ask you what's wrong.
Right.
Like, that's the whole part of ADA.
Yeah. Like, so for me, both my knees are bad. One's worse than the other. and I also have back issues, and I do actually get disability.
Yeah.
So
I had to convince him to do ADA because I'm like, you get disability checks every month from the military. Please tell me why we're not in the ADA line.
Right.
So people totally fake it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's a given. And if you go to cons enough, you essentially see the exact same, I'd say 20 to 30 people somewhere in the front of every ADA line for every single con you will attend.
Yeah.
So for me, I literally was in the ADA line for ECCC, SDCC, and NYCC this year. And I can, with 100%, guarantee you that the same people were the front of the line for all 3 cons in ADA.
Yep.
So whether or not they all have issues, that's not my business. But I'm just saying it was the same 20 people in the front of all those lines. So again, who's to judge? Maybe, I'm not going to ask anyone why they're there. That's not my business. But it's always interesting to see the exact same people first. Yes. So nothing much, Larry. We're just chatting. So.
And some of it's just they're a little more dedicated because they get their dark 30. So.
Right.
Yeah, the ADA entrance for NYCC definitely, especially if your ADA is a
huge
help because that main entrance, we saw pictures of it and
it was crazy.
There's no way that I would have, to be honest, I probably would have survived over there because it's standing, it's all kinds of stuff.
So yes, that is Cosmic Ghost Rider Quick Draw. That's who that is chilling over here. He was just from Hot Topic. I went on Monday. So he's a very cute pop, by the way. I like him. So hire you, Ness. So yeah, the difference also. So ECCC and SDCC, which I don't know if it's like an East Coast, West Coast, there's a difference in ADA, but like they essentially ask you nothing. You go up, they say, is there anything additional we can help you with? And if it's, extra seating or I can't stand in lines for very long, usually stuff like that. They can't ask you what's wrong. They can't ask you for proof of anything, etc. So, and then they just hand you your badge. Yeah. When we went to NYCC, they took our driver's licenses and entered them into a system with our names, which I thought was different to say the least.
But the difference there was too, at least the way they were doing it is that was your one wristband.
Right.
So they weren't going to give you another wristband because you could, in theory, give it to other people.
And Matthew, you are correct. They let ADA in first, unless there's a VIP. So VIPs would always beat out ADA, but if there's no VIP, then ADA goes first, followed by general.
Yep.
So. What was that?
I don't know. Oh, it might have been the door.
Oh, the door? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people, I'm sure, do, Xavier.
Yep.
So, hey, Steven.
Hey, Steven. It's not like it's,
I don't know what time it is. Where is he?
He's Scotland.
I wonder what. I have no idea.
It's way too early in the morning at this point. It's you sneaking in.
So.
Right.
But yeah, that's just fun stuff. 3 a.m. Holy. Yeah. Jeez. That was me last night awake.
Yeah. Oh, no problem, Palpatine. Like you said, we'll actually do a video where we discuss more specifics. We don't mind answering questions either. But,
yeah.
Like you said, we want to talk about some things to expect. Not that we're pros by any stretch of the imagination, but doing the 3 cons this year did definitely give us some experiences that we can share and things that we've learned so far.
Yeah.
But there's plenty more to learn.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. When is 10/21? Is that Monday?
That would be Monday.
I guess I'm back at Hot Topic on Monday.
Oh, because Marty?
Yep.
Yep.
You guys did damn good for your one day.
Well, but we
So,
had help though, Smitty.
We had help
Like,
from you, Smitty, but we always walk into a con with a plan of attack.
Yeah.
And that's literally what we said in the videos, because if it's both of us, it's easier. I could care less if I have to go around by myself.
Right.
I think he'd rather walk around with me. That's just his personality. But I'm like, you go that way. I'm going this way. So, because I mean, you did a con by yourself at LACC. Yeah. I did SDCC by myself. So just one of those, if you know what you're going after, you have to have a plan.
Yep.
Because, and like, you get your little program book or your app and you figure out where everything is. And then it's like, head that direction immediately upon doors opening.
Yep.
Because if you don't, you're not going to get your first choices.
Yeah.
So, yep, divide and conquer.
And hey, yo, Jay, how's it going?
Tell them I'm disabled.
Sean,
That's up to you.
I don't think we need to tell anybody that. No.
So, Stephen, we did not get Pinocchio as of yet. Hi. No one invited an Ethel. So, that's how you got your tiny ghost in the pigeon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that, like we said in the video, that was I first thing went to Bottleneck to get the Muertos, only because it was less in number than the one at Fugitive.
Right.
He went straight to Plastic Empire for the chomps.
Yep.
And then I was like, okay, plan of attack, hit there, and across the way is Toink, grab the fig pins, go to Fugitive, meet at Fugitive, so you go to Funimation. Like, right. It was just like, move, move, move. So you got to do what you got to do, especially if you're only there one day. So Brian, here's another thing. So I'm trying to plan a trip to Indiana. And one of the things I'm finding with flights, and I could be just making this up, but I don't think I am, is if you book things one way, it's cheaper than booking round trip flights. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that, but like, so if I go, see you later, Melanie. Thanks for coming in. If I go to book that trip that I want to book and I put round trip here to Indianapolis and back, it's $350-ish each direction if you book it as round trip. So like $700. But if I put it in as one way there and one way home, it's $200. So I would say like when buy one ways. Yep. So if you're trying to get flights and you're thinking about ECCC, I would suggest looking at one way each direction and see if it's cheaper. I was just going off Expedia when I'm doing this. Yeah. So, ow.
Hey, Joseph. Plan a trip to Tampa. And yeah, we're not going to Florida.
Sounds like they want to get rid of you, Lisa. Who wants to get rid of me?
No,
I'm so confused. What did I do, Sean? Thanks, Papa Palpatine.
Yep. Have a pleasant time at work, if possible.
Okay. So, yeah, Brian, see what comes up. I don't know, for one ways. The other thing you guys could always do, I don't know how we'd all fit, but you could fly to Sacramento and we could all drive together if it's cheaper.
We'd have to take the truck.
Yep. We can all pile in James's 1500 and drive to Seattle. Oh, yeah. Assuming you don't come back, but it's cheaper. Like, it's legitimately cheaper on the exact same flight if you book one way versus round trip. So, I don't know. We do have in our we have a trailer. We have a trailer. So I don't think we'd want to tug that thing all the way to Seattle.
No, probably
There's nowhere
not.
to park it in downtown Seattle. So
welcome back in.
Rent a party bus. I'm sure that won't be cheap either.
No.
So eat only Taco Bell. Hey, you do it, Sean.
I'm sure you could manage that.
I bet you could find a Taco Bell on pretty much any major highway. So
that would be a very long
That would be a very long drive. That's like 3,000 miles. That would be fun. It would be fun. Because we're like I said, we're about 12 hours from Seattle. Yeah. So no matter what, we're going to drive.
Yes.
Only because it's so much easier to have a car to take everything home with you because we tend to splurge.
Yeah.
So Meatless tacos. Exactly, Jeremy. Right? Grump.
Hey,
Hey,
Sarah.
Sarah. A lot of bathroom stops. Taco Bell breakfast just does not sound good.
But yeah, I mean, I'd just put the cover back on the bed of the truck and we'd be good to go.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
plenty of room for
All the
bags
stuff we
of
take
stuff.
home. Our entire, you guys, I might have seen the pictures on IG from ECCC. My car was full, like to the brim.
Yeah.
Full when we drove home. So
there was barely enough room for us.
I know. Breakfast chalupa in your pants. That is disgusting. You know, it's funny. Our friend who from ECCC, we took at least one or two of their suitcases home for them. When he was coming home from D23, he had to get a flight home because there was not enough room in his car for him.
Yep.
So that's kind of the people we're around. It's like the same with us. We just buy too much stuff. So
Donald, it helped that we didn't get as many pups as we were hoping for. So we actually had enough room in our luggage because we brought 2 empty suitcases with us to bring everything back with us. So
Uber would be amazing, Sean. I think that's a great choice.
Right.
It might cost as much as buying the car from them,
Right.
but you could do it. But yeah, no, because with Southwest, you can bring 2 suitcases.
Yes.
So we brought 2 completely empty suitcases, and then we put all of our clothes into one.
Yeah.
So yeah, we flew them all on the plane home. So.
Although we will be investing into hard case suitcases.
Yes.
Thankfully, the suitcase that had the pops in it was just fine.
Well, it was a hard shell.
It was a harder. That one was a harder shelled one. But the one that had the tiny ghosts, a couple of the tiny ghost boxes got a little mushed. But
I mean, but we don't display the tiny ghost boxes, so I didn't feel that bad about it. But if we were box tiny ghost collectors, which would kind of be weird, I feel like we'd be sad because they were squashed, like completely squashed. Hey, pop in hand. So Southwest always allows 2 suitcases.
Yes.
So
2 suitcases, 2 suitcases, a carry-on, and a personal bag.
Yep.
So
you can bring a whole lot of stuff on a Southwest flight.
So yeah, so we actually could have had 3 empty suitcases if we had 3 empty suitcases.
Do they make you wear pants in Seattle? No.
No, not at all.
No. You could wear shorts.
Yep.
You could wear capris. Wear
a kilt.
Wear pajamas, like onesies. I mean, there you go. You can put exactly your own.
It's kind of like San Francisco.
I know. But San Francisco is a lot stinkier than Seattle.
Oh, definitely. Seattle was way nicer than San Francisco.
So. You could.
Yes, you could. Sean.
You can wear a muumuu, Andy. Go for it.
That is part of the problem. I know because I'm not a big guy.
What are we talking about?
Southwest.
Yeah,
and
they're tiny.
Hefty passenger sandwich.
So speech ferries, though, Southwest is only in the United States, I believe. I don't think they have any flights that go internationally.
I don't
So,
know. But
anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, even on Southwest, even my shoulders are actually really too big for the seats.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not that big of a guy. Yes.
Funko Illuminati, you can.
You could.
By all means. I remember when I used to fly, because I used to work, I'm assuming, I don't know why speech ferries goes to Egypt, but I know when I used to fly to Algeria for work, we used to fly Lufthansa a lot, and they didn't charge for baggage. So I don't know if Lufthansa goes to Egypt also, but they went to Algeria. So, hold on, Brian. What airport do you fly out of, Brian? Is it like a Pensacola airport, or is there like a major airport nearby?
So, Matthew, Southwest doesn't have first class.
No. You get a seat, and that's about it.
You get a seating order. You go in, and you find seats that are open. He said Pensacola.
Pensacola. When's the con? March.
I'd have to look.
Isn't it the 25th? Oh, your husband's Egyptian. Well, that would make sense why you go to Egypt. I don't recommend Algeria. I mean, if you're over in that area, because clearly they're next door to one another. But
Exactly, Grump. Southwest doesn't have any class.
no, they give you pretzels and half a cup of water. But hey, it was a cheap. We got round trip to New York for both of us for like $600.
Yeah.
Total, like 300. So I wasn't going to complain even if we were squishy. So
let's see, 12th through the 15th.
Pensacola, Florida. Let's see. We have 2 travelers finding you a flight.
You just walk. It's cheaper.
Brian, $150 a flight.
Boom.
Boom, shakalaka. That is not that bad.
Yeah, where's that to? Is that to Seattle?
That's to Seattle.
Oh, okay.
So
that'd be no road tripping with us. But
yeah, from Pensacola to Seattle, $156. Even on Delta and American Airlines, which are good, like, yeah, that's not bad.
$156 per ticket.
Per ticket, but still $156 to fly across country.
Oh
that's,
no, I'm yeah.
There's a whole bunch of options, Brian. Just go. Do you have Expedia? It's on the app.
.com.
Right. There's one stop on each of them. The longest flight is 10 hours and 3 minutes, and the shortest flight is 7 hours and 5 minutes.
Yep.
So that's not that bad.
Steven, Seattle is West Coast.
Go to Orbitz. Layovers in Denver.
That's the same with Expedia.
Yeah, Expedia
or
is the
Southwest
same.
or horse and carriage on the Oregon Trail. Just watch out for dysentery.
It's actually more expensive to fly to Sacramento, so you're going to fly to Seattle. Got it? Because it's $170 to $200 to fly into Sacramento. But
yes, Sean, that is probably true. Flying from DC to Baltimore, you will probably get a layover in Denver.
huh? Didn't we get a layover in Denver?
We did on the way
Yeah.
to, and on the way back, it was St. Louis.
Ah. Got to pay the guy across the river. Just 2 coins on your eyes.
Right.
It'll take 35 days to walk to San Diego. And then on your way home, if you leave Monday, it's like between $150 to $200. I'm sure you could find a better price, but
Yes.
that's not that bad, Brian. It's not that bad.
Sean's having trouble controlling the volume of his voice.
Right.
He can't find the caps lock button to turn it off.
Jeremy rode the train for 10 hours at the Atlanta airport. That's nice. Because he got a big old layover.
Yeah.
So when my longest layover was, there's 2 of them. One was in New York,
Yep.
and I took the subway and went downtown. My other longest layover was in London, I remember at one point, and I slept on a bench in the airport. I do know who your wife is, Brian, but $150 a person? Does she still think that's too much? I feel like spending $300 to $350 per person on a flight isn't awful.
No.
So stop. See, there you go, Grump. You have telling them you got
Right.
5 months to save up. No more mystery boxes. Everyone do Cheap and Nerdy's Patreon so they can pay for a flight. No, just kidding.
Right.
Yeah.
Got stuck in Charlotte. Oh, wow.
There you go. GoFundMe for ECCC. Pop couple said it, not me. Haha. Yes, we did.
Yep.
I also flew from SAC to Atlanta once, and I was supposed to go to what's that city in Florida? Panama City, Florida.
Sure.
So I was supposed to go Atlanta to Panama City, and they put us on the plane. They drove around the runway for an hour, and then they said the propeller or whatever on one, because of the propeller plane, but one of them wasn't working right, so they canceled our flight. So I had to stay in Atlanta. That was a fun trip. And the only reason I went is because I was supposed to do a presentation at a job fair the following morning, which I didn't make. So, oops. So,
15 minutes.
15 minutes to flight. That's not bad, Barrett.
Never even get up to cruising altitude.
I got taken off a plane in Chicago for smashing my luggage. Crazy.
Why were you smashing your luggage?
Right? Was Grumpy having a tantrum because he was grumpy?
He didn't get to go to the Grumpy Cafe.
Right. Oh, birds. Yep, that happens. Yeah. Yes, it is very tiny, Brian. I made it the following day after the job fair ended to Panama City. So.
And then she spent the rest of spring break there.
No, I did not. I was in a hotel and going to job things. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. So. Hi. Yeah, I suggested I rent a car, but the people at the airline wouldn't give us our luggage back, number one. So I couldn't exactly leave my luggage in Atlanta and drive to Panama City and not have anything to wear the following day because they refused to give us our luggage. So, yeah.
So the room we're in is actually our dining room. So we don't have a basement.
No.
California doesn't really believe in basements.
Oh, it depends on where you live.
In Sacramento, California doesn't really believe in basements. I would love a basement and have
Another pop
room / studio.
So, but yeah, there's art like that way behind the wall, opposite direction, is a garage, which isn't functioning as a garage. It never has since we bought the house. So we've discussed turning it into a pop room.
Yeah.
Another pop room, which is kind of bad. But after just while we're discussing it in my head, I'm like, we have so many boxes of pops that we want to keep that I think it would already be full.
Yes.
Hey, Divine Pops and Kimberly. So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I grew up, well,
Your
I pretty
parents
much
have
grew up with a
basement.
where I grew up in Boise in Idaho. But yeah.
My Nani and Nana's house has a basement.
True.
But it's not like usable basement.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
you
not
can
usable.
store things in there.
Yeah.
But it's not like usable.
You mean you might actually get your Chiefs hoodie back out, Brian?
Uh-oh. I'm confused. Where do you buy the bodies?
Bury the bodies.
Oh, bury the bodies. Oh, goodness, Stephen. We send them all to Scotland. No, just kidding. To the Scotland Yard. Brian's sitting in front of the fire. But I was gonna make you check your IG quickly.
Oh, hey, Bricks Bear.
Hey,
Thank you.
Bricks.
Thank you.
Oh, it's cute, but I literally don't use purses. You are correct. I use a wallet,
Yes.
not like a foldy wallet like a dude, but I use like
a
a Coach clutch.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just a brat, you can ask a question.
What do you need to know, Just a Brat?
We may not answer. Wait, what do I know?
I don't know. I'm confused.
I am too.
Uh-oh, Sin and Brian are going to fight. It's going to be a brawl.
Well, you should never accuse Brian of wearing a Raiders sweatshirt.
Hey there, Psycho Ghost Trackers. If Patreon takes money from you, why do people use it? We don't have Patreon on our channel.
Yeah.
My assumption is it's like 10, isn't it like 10%?
It's
people who have a Patreon would know this better than we would.
It's probably, I mean, I would assume in some fashion, it's basically, it's probably some sort of flat percentage fee that they'll take out of it. So, but I mean, with that, so say it's 10%, if it's.
There you go. It's around 10%.
Yeah.
Sean screamed it at all.
Yes.
So the thing is like when people super chat on YouTube, I believe they take 40% of the money, somewhere in that ballpark. And it depends on what service provider or phone you have. So if you have an Android versus an Apple, they take more for Apple and less for Android.
Yeah.
Also kind of weird. But yeah. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, 45%. There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, we didn't set up a Patreon or anything like that. So
with Patreon, we feel like we don't have any other pieces to offer.
Right.
Because that's kind of our thing.
They take 35% of super chats. Really? I feel like it's more.
Either way, they take
it's
a bigger
lot.
chunk than they should of the
Right.
super chats. So yeah, we feel like we just wouldn't have enough to offer on for Patreon. So
yeah, they take more of the ad money. 99%.
Right.
All your money in the Cayman Islands. There you go.
Hey.
Wow, Bob. We might send it back though, because you might need that. Oh yeah, we are so rich. You have no idea.
Oh, no, yeah.
You're funny, Sean. So yeah, not the case.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Just something we never got into.
Yeah.
It is what it is. We've always said to each their own. Everyone do their own thing.
Yep.
However you want to do it. So what do you call a fake noodle? A foodle. I don't know. Fake noodle.
I don't know.
A cadoodle? A caboodle.
There you go, Bob. That would be true.
Rich in love.
That's accurate.
Exactly, Grump. If they were rich, they wouldn't live in Sacramento. Well, if he didn't have kids, I don't think we'd be living in Sacramento. Is that a fair statement?
Not.
Yeah. An impasta. Oh, watch out, Alexandra.
Yes, we did see the new BIM coins.
Those are very cool looking. I'm curious how those are going to be dispersed.
Brian, I don't know that you're the poor friend.
I don't know about that.
Hey, Christina, how's it going?
So it's just, yeah. We do our little Instagram thing and for the Pop Couples Pop Adoption. And
Yep.
that's about it. I mean, in all reality, like, sure, we could turn some of that stuff into doing like a Patreon mystery box business, whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like I have too much other stuff going on also. So I can't even keep up with that Instagram. It's not up to date. So,
Right. And hey, Mary777, how's it going?
So what other things are coming out? Diamond Collection Miguel and SSG SS Goku. Because I know we want that one on 10/24. The Bears is epic. I don't know what that is, but okay.
Yes.
Welcome.
Yes, welcome.
Oh, and they took it away.
All right.
Exactly, Sean. See, I don't understand how you have time to you're like, oh, I'm playing video games with, blah, blah, blah. We don't even have that time. So, and then October 31st, they're putting out a Michael Myers, the good guy Chucky, and the Metallic Vampire Jack at Hot Topic. So a whole bunch of other stuff dropping pretty soon. Oh, the beard. I was like, the bear?
It's all good. We believe us. Autocorrect has made us all victims at some point in time.
What did I send the other day to someone? Oh, I was messaging with Greg And I was like, oh, we can't meet you up. I was trying to write, I'm going to a work party. And it came out, I'm going to a press party. And he's like, oh, fancy. And I'm like, stupid autocorrect. I'm not going to a press party.
Right.
So you're going to get the Michael Myers.
Yeah.
I don't think I've even seen it yet. They all look the same after a while. All the horror ones.
Yeah.
They start to. So I know I've seen the pictures of the good guy Chucky. And I've seen pictures of the metallic vampire Jack. But I always get excited when I don't want anything on the list. So the only one I know he wants from the whole list that I have in front of me is the Cowboy Marty McFly.
Yes.
Everything else, meh, no. I can't wait to find a Paka Paka machine, though.
I know.
That's going to be fun. I don't know if anyone has seen those yet. They're supposed to be at GameStops. So
I know Mac said that he'd let us know when he showed up at his.
So I saw one at NYCC. It was in line at the Funko booth, but it was sold out by the time I got up there. So Marty McFly is released on 10/21. So yeah, those Paka Pakas are going to be cute. I can't wait to see them in real life. I saw the machine. Nothing came out of the machine.
She even kicked it, and it still did.
I did not kick it. I didn't want to get kicked to the line after already waiting 3.5 hours. So I know, right? Tickles. Steven's got plenty of pops lurking around. Oh, and then I don't know if anyone's heard yet. I still haven't heard, but there's the metallic All Might.
Yep.
At Barnes and Noble. So
I think we all know that it's coming. We just don't know when.
The UPC, it was on, whose channel is this? I don't even know. The UPC is available on Instagram.
Yeah.
I screenshotted it. So really? 7-Eleven is selling the one chip challenge. I didn't know that.
I'm not buying any more.
No.
I didn't really buy the first one, and I'm glad. Hey, Foxy, Foxy, Foxy.
Foxy times 3.
Yep.
Foxy cubed.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated. So, yeah, I don't think there's anything else that. I don't know. That's before this one. So.
No.
I don't know of any other pop. I mean, there's plenty of pops that if you look at the Funko app that are coming out, yada, yada. But again, like I said, I'm always excited when I don't want them. So, yeah, right, LJ? That's the truth. We did get the Deadpool 7-Eleven one, but it was crushed to death.
Well, we ended up getting it for free.
But we got it for free because it was crushed to death. So he did not, Sean Ryan. Call it EC3.
Yeah, but it's fun to say ECCCCCCC.
C and a C.
Yep.
CCC. Oh, there's the new Toy Story Pez coming out.
That's true.
I don't know if you guys, I'm sure most of you saw that. So they're doing Emperor Zurg, Lotso, and what's the clown's name? Chuckles. So, if any, the 100. I thought she was trying to buy 100 pops. I was like, really, Wally? What are you trying to do with 100 pops? Then I realized 100 was the line.
Oh, yeah.
The All Might is going to be at Barnes and Noble, Sean, but it hasn't it hasn't given out a release date. See you later, Waylon. Thanks for coming in. Yep. So, what else? More NBA pops. Meh.
Info on the Wetmore Forest pops. I mean, I know that the shared ones are at Barnes and Noble, and then they have store exclusives.
That's
at
all
Funko.
I know. Yeah.
Hey, Jiminy.
I know. The last time I went into Barnes and Noble, they had a whole section of Wetmore Forest. Yeah. So I don't really like them. The Wetmore Forest ones, kind of. I don't know. They have all the new artists that are coming out. So Van Gogh and Da Vinci. I'm curious if he has both ears.
He does. And
he has both ears.
Right there, he has both ears.
He needs one ear.
If you look closely, he's got 2 ears.
But it is what it is. They did more college mascots, as we all know.
They still haven't done like the good ones.
Oh, like Boise State?
Yep. That would be one of the good ones.
Oh, they're doing a Diamond Olaf too.
Yes,
that's true. Might try and get that. I have an Olaf collection. So the Pop and Tea for the Toki, is it the black Tokiyami, right?
Something like that.
We probably order it at It's GameStop, I think, right?
Yeah.
We'll order it, I'm sure.
Yeah. We probably need to go over and get it pre-ordered.
Yep. Don't. You need old school NBA, MLB, NFL.
They have some.
Yeah.
If you're talking, unless you're talking about mascots. No. Sparty's overrated.
Who's MSU? Why,
Michigan
thank you,
State.
Foxy Cubed.
Michigan State University.
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry. Wally, I don't think that's a good choice, knowing your health.
Right?
I think you need to keep your organs. There are, Lily. I would agree with that. A lot of good shows still deserving of, and movies, older movies, and
Spaceballs.
yeah. I think the hard part for me is like when you looked at Pops. Yeah, this is Ethel. When you look at Pops from back in the day, like the collection size on the back of the box is 5, 4, something like that. Now, like with the newest, I don't even know if they came out yet. What was that superhero Netflix thing? The group of 7 kids.
Umbrella
Academy. I think there's like 12 or 13 Pops or something like that. And it's like, come on. Like the collection sizes are becoming too large when they drop a new line.
Yeah.
In my opinion. So I feel like that's what kind of turns me off to some of those new ones too, is there's just like The Office. We don't watch The Office, so that's easy for us to say no to. But there are tons of them. I know Magoo has all of them.
Yeah.
Because he collects all those. Totally more Shazam Pops.
Right.
No, let's not. So.
Nice, Ian. The Octo Spidey.
So. Right. Oh, where the there's supposed to be an Anna and Elsa mini 2-pack that's at Claire's also.
Really?
Yeah. So Claire's, like for little kid earrings, basically, they have a Funko exclusive now. And I want to say it's probably like that miniature dinosaur size one that we have from Jurassic Park.
Oh, yeah.
But it's $12.99 is what I've seen. So yeah, Pocket Pops at Claire's. I will not be going to buy. We don't collect Frozen really, so. Oh,
you want that Ric Flair? Woo!
Yeah. So Lily, here's my thing about, and we've said this also. Human Pops are not as appealing. Like when you look at, if you pulled out 3 human Pops and they all had black hair, right? And there was no distinguishing outfit, like that really you knew the character, you could probably mix them up. So I don't know. I think that's my problem with Human Pops. I love Law and Order SVU. I've watched every single episode. I love Criminal Minds. I've watched every single episode, stuff like that, where it's been around forever and I've seen it all. I wouldn't buy the Pops. So no worries, South Georgia. Have a good evening. So.
Yeah.
Bob. Told her I was at the strip club. She said, "Don't lie. You're watching James and Lisa." So funny.
Do we need a glow-in-the-dark gremlin? I mean, I would love a glow-in-the-dark gremlin.
Those suckers are
but
expensive.
It's expensive. I don't know that. Yeah.
We have money for that right now.
Yeah.
But I did just get hit by his birthday present because his birthday's around the corner, and I had to get on top of that, figure out what to get you because you're. The hard part is the majority of all the Pops he needs are like $400, and I'm like, I don't have $400 right now. So, Chrome Elliott Stabler.
Mm-hmm.
You know what would be the best, Grumpy, is if like every one of the the best part of if you did like Law and Order SVU Pops is they'd have to have sound. So like you put the Pop down and it goes doo doo doo. You know what I mean?
Right.
Do 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 do. Boom boom boom. James's birthday is November 4th.
Yes.
So
I believe it's election day this year.
It might be, Sean, in conjunction with something else. But, you know, whatever. You have a gremlin and you need Ric Flair. That's on him. That Ric Flair's his, not mine.
Oh, no, it's not. Okay,
What?
never mind.
Elizabeth has a question. What is your question? Customizing pops. A lot of people do it.
A lot of them do it with commons though.
Yeah.
So it's
I don't
not
think
that
anyone would take I shouldn't say anyone. I don't think most would take a $500 pop and throw some glitter on it and say, look what I did.
Yeah.
So pops they don't need. It's all good,
It's all
Xavier.
good,
Don't worry
Xavier.
about it.
Don't worry about it.
But yeah, it's just I feel like because Pop Tokyo, who hasn't been in here in a while, but he used to come in all the time. Like he sent us amazing glitter customs.
Yes.
And so he sent us glittered Niffler and glittered Deadpool.
Yep.
And again, they're just common pops. So it's like if they're $10 anyway, why not? Right.
Yeah.
And then Cheap and Nerdy, which was the next one I was about to say.
Yes.
Brittany made us pops. Those are from the DIY ones though. So those ones, it makes sense.
Yeah.
And then she also customized the Habib's Pop Shop
Yes.
Scrooge McGoose pop for us. So it's all about like, I don't think I would take something really expensive and ever try to mess with it. But when it's just a normal pop that you can go pick up, why not? Make it look better.
Right.
You know, we destroyed, who was it? Sorrento.
Sorrento. Yep.
So.
And Bob.
I know, Sean.
Yeah. Yeah. So Bob, I collect kind of some of the old school wrestlers from WWE. In all reality, back when it was actually WWF. So like Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, all those. I don't really do any of the new people. I don't know who any of the new ones are anymore.
So like ones that James has in wrestling, we have a Chase $1 Million Man, Rock, the Ric Flair pop, Andre the Giant, Mick Foley,
Rowdy Piper,
Hulk Hogan,
Jake the Snake,
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah.
So exactly, Sean. You should put some flocked eyebrows on that $500 pop and call it a Sean Ryan custom.
Right.
Make it worth $5. So I want a doink. I have no idea what that is.
He was a wrestler.
Oh, I've never heard of that one. So I want a glittered poison ivy to match diamond. I bet you they'll do that eventually, Lily. A diamond poison ivy.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Elizabeth, for sure. Well, because the regular All Might pop looks very similar to it. Like, it's basically the exact same pop. So, for sure, just tossing some glow-in-the-dark paint or whatever they're using.
Yeah.
And then whoever was asking about Steve the Technophiles, it looks like Grumpy might have dropped it in there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then I think if you use our name, you get 10% off in the promo code.
That sounds right.
I want to say it's 10% off. So Steve does some awesome work on there. He makes a lot of Disney little planters that are very cute and holiday specific. So I thought those were cute. So
Matthew, some customs do end up going for a good chunk.
Oh, it depends on who the artist is.
Yeah, a lot of it depends on who did it.
I would love to buy this. So on not Facebook, on Instagram, we follow Abernathy Customs.
Yes.
Some of his work is absolutely insanely amazing. And then RJ Customs, I don't remember, or Designs, RJ Designs. They do a lot of BIM toys. So like the tiny ghost, like turn it into, amazing work. Like if I just had a couple extra $100 lying around, I'd go buy them. I just don't have a couple extra $100 right now lying around. So, but yeah, some people do absolutely better work than potentially what you bought originally from the store. So, Luau's autograph on a hot chip box. Yeah, there you go. RJ Designs, yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that like looking at the stuff that they do on Instagram, I'm like, oh my gosh. Never heard of Madcap. That doesn't sound familiar, Xavier. So. Oh, it's not a dumb question. It's all good.
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know he was over there. He's banned from the pop shows. Why?
I
had no idea.
I knew that he was UK-ish area.
I didn't know that at all.
Yeah.
I whenever he posts, I always see it, and I'm always like, oh my god, you do such a good
Yeah.
job. Like the patina work he does is amazing.
Right. Yeah.
So I just don't have that much of an artistic bone in my body. So
Yeah.
I mean, I could try, but I just don't think it would look very good. So yes. Commissions of care. Yeah, RJ Designs did the whole Monsters Inc. line,
Yeah.
and they were
Yeah.
adorable. So
Right.
it's okay. He's leaning, Bob. He's leaning. Oh. I mean, can't you just go online and do the same thing? You know?
Think.
And then you just don't even have to show your face. You just, I don't know. Retro Custom Rewind. I don't know that one. I know Sean was doing stuff from Middle Brother or something like
Middle
that.
Brother Customs.
Yeah. So there's a lot of them out there.
Yep.
They do some cool stuff. So
Indeed.
Are we doing anything else this evening?
I don't know. Are we?
I don't know. We have boxes of stuff.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, speech fairies. I've heard that as well. I remember someone asking me like what I did for a living years ago, and I'm like, oh, I'm a behavior analyst. And well, what is that? What do you do? I'm like, well, I mainly work with kids with autism. And they're like, oh, you work with artistic children? What do they draw? And I'm like, wrong word. No, I didn't say artistic. I said autistic. So
Tiny ghosts or 10-inch pops, which do you prefer? Tiny ghosts.
Tiny ghosts.
All day, every day.
Yeah. So yeah. It's everyone's birthday according to Sean.
It's always Tickles' birthday and Alexandra's birthday, and yeah.
Garden knows. It can be Elizabeth. Depends on the day.
Yeah.
Depends on the kid you get assigned. Put that out there too. So there's definitely easy kids to work with, and there's very challenging kids to work with.
Yes.
And a lot of times it's not even the kid, it's the staff and the family. You know? So. Ooh. Well, happy late birthday, speech fairies. Sean would like a packing peanuts custom. That might be able to be arranged. So. Oh, God, Grumpy. Ah.
Oh.
Did you hear that a couple weeks ago, some woman chained herself to the state capitol in trying to protest that bill getting signed to make kids get vaccinations? Not that we're going to get into that topic, but yeah. Good night, Stephen Tarr.
Thank you for coming and hanging out with us for a while.
So, but yeah, your birthday is August 20th. Well, it has passed. Mine is the 28th of August. You live with your 12-year-old autistic niece. Gotcha. So.
See, well, like I like Wolverine and Deadpool and all those. The 10-inch pops are just too big for the most part. I mean,
good thing I don't have kids, Sean. But if I did have kids, they'd be getting their shots.
Yes.
So, and I'll just throw this out there. I'm not exactly sure how I've had clients who have never been vaccinated and magically they still have autism. So explain that one to me if everyone says it's just the vaccinations. But again, we're not getting into that.
I was going to say that's
so. Whoop, whoop. So I do have kids that have fur and they're behind on their shots.
19-inch pops.
No.
Really too big.
And it's Batman. No, we don't collect Batman. A Buddy Christ?
I don't know.
Thanks, Brian. Yeah, you need your shots, don't you, Ethel? Huh? Yes. Yes. 19-inch All Might.
No.
You wouldn't do it?
No. I wouldn't. don't think I'll do 10-inch if they do 10.
Oh my
ones.
goodness, it's Captain Sexy Pants.
What?
Ew, eat a stink bug? That sounds horrid.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna happen. Not
Homespun, it came up, but not so much.
No.
Awesome, but I can't see. I don't know who that is.
I don't know. Oh,
Said Dogma?
Dogma?
I never saw that movie.
It's been forever since I've seen Dogma.
No life-size pops. That is, yeah. Sorry, I thought she was going to jump.
Oh, it's okay.
That's why I was. How you been,
Oh,
Captain
Bean
Sexy
Boozles.
Pants?
Okay. I mean, we had kind of talked about if we could all find the zombie Skittles doing something with zombie
Right.
Skittles.
I haven't seen them anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh.
But,
No more 10-inch pops.
yeah.
We just don't have room.
Nope.
Thanks, Silent Shinobi. We have 3 dogs.
Yep.
So, got Ethel, who's the yellow one. I know you do, Sean. And then Hagrid is that way. He's huge, and Lucy's underneath us. So,
So the Pop Towns, again, that's getting into, they're just too big. We already have like tote boxes full of Christmas pops and stuff like that. So I don't disagree with you, though. They would definitely make a good Christmas village.
which
But the peppermint.
that new thing?
Yeah.
We got our Grumpy got us finally. We got this guy, the Up
Yeah.
House and Kevin. I picked this up from Grumpy today. He was nice enough to grab it for
Yep.
us while we couldn't get it at the con. And I only wanted it for Kevin. And it's not taped.
Nope.
So it's getting opened.
Nah, it's always good to see kids do stuff like that.
To do what?
Bite into like gross.
Is the back
Stuff.
of ours upside down? No, it is not. Can you lift? There we go. You got that? Kevin! It reminds me of like the Home Alone screaming heaven. But this is the reason I wanted that beast. Just Kevin. Oh, Jiminy has a question for you, huh?
What if they made Castle Grayskull pop?
Kevin!
I still don't know that I would do it. It would have to be amazing.
Right, Homespun? I know they will. And I want it to be flocked. They need to do a flocked Kevin. So that would be amazing. This is the whole reason I wanted this whole stinking giant house. So what is the back of ours? Like the box, JJ? Or the looks? Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought he was talking about. Oh no, it's upright. You're good. It's not upside down. I don't know.
I'm full of crap.
Are you full of crap? You would buy the Grayskull. You would. Yeah, we open 10-inch pops.
Yeah.
Unless they're taped shut.
Yes.
This is a heavy old house.
See, if I do it right, I can have it set up so this is in the air, get some like green pipe cleaners to go down, wrap around Russell.
I know.
So it's like it's floating and they're taking it.
So they did do a Hogwarts pop down. It's Hagrid's hut.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't think it's out yet. And I will buy it. So. It's interesting. The picture was upside down. That's weird.
Right?
Not ours. So I think it's very cute. Kevin's even cuter. Huh. Oh, this and that essentials back was upside down. Interesting. Yeah. So I like it.
Yeah.
We need to do a picture with Kevin and all of our. We have all the Dougs and Carl and Russell and yeah.
Yes. Night,
See you,
Smitty.
Smitty.
Thanks
Have a
for
good
coming and hanging
one.
out. So.
Yeah, I think any Harry Potter is going to get Hagrid's hut. So. It's like, no matter the Harry Potter, I have to buy it even if it's ugly. So. Just like that one Grindelwald one, which is ugly. The Grindelwald, whatchamacallit?
I don't know.
The one where it's Grindelwald and the Thestral.
Oh, the Thestral.
And it's just a really ugly pop. But I had to buy it. Harry Potter's amazing. Shush, Bob.
What?
If anyone watched our video, this is the cutest thing we got at LACC. Just have to say it. So you all need to go to Hot Topic when these come out and buy yourself a Good Advice cupcake.
Yes.
Okay to be sad.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
It is not possessed by Satan.
I love you so much. I could scream. Bye.
The good one. Nope. Next
No.
one's a good one.
Grab life by the ball and make life your.
That is like the best thing we bought. Right?
Yeah. It was one of those that we're like, we don't know what it is, but it looks cute.
And then when I heard it, I was like, no way. I love that cupcake. You saw it at 5 a.m. this morning. Yes, we played it in our video today.
Yep.
I needs it. It'll be there. That thing will be waiting for me now. Douse it with holy water and burn the bones.
Ah,
Ethel, no. No,
Stop.
put your foot down. But yeah, they were pre-releases at LACC.
yeah.
So they will come to Hot Topic. It was like, what,
Yes.
$9?
Something like that, yeah.
So it's not like pricey or anything, just cute. So. What? That's crazy, Brian. See, but you know, when a woman says, don't buy me anything, doesn't mean that.
Yeah.
So, hate to break it to you.
The problem is Brittany controls the money in the house.
He could always get a secret credit card.
Could.
Just like he could get a secret credit card, book all the flights on it, you know?
Yeah.
I know, Brian.
We know.
We've already been looking for your birthday present.
Yes.
So it is a trap, Divine Pops. It is.
Yeah, I keep telling her she doesn't actually have to get me anything. She's like,
I
nope, I'm
already
getting you
got it.
something. I got it already. Ha ha ha.
Yep. I already got it. It hasn't shipped yet from eBay, but I got it. So Frieza was your present. Just a little early, but it was your present. There you go. See, Cinda, there you go. Buy her the plane tickets to Seattle, Brian.
There you go.
Oh, Brian and Sean.
Yeah, I don't know if we can live up to the other birthday presents you already got, Brian, but we'll find something.
We'll find something. I have ideas.
Yep.
They're stored away, but I have them. We usually don't do anything fun for Halloween. Probably not again. It's during the week this year.
Yeah.
Also, like a couple years ago, we took his kids trick-or-treating,
Yeah.
but we don't do that anymore. So,
No. They're usually with their mom, so
Yep. But yeah, we'll probably no one comes to our house for Halloween either.
nope.
We get no trick-or-treaters. So we just make sure to buy the candy that we like to eat. And then we eat it.
Indeed.
So yeah. And that's despite the fact that we live across the street from an elementary school.
Right?
But we get no trick-or-treaters.
Yes,
We do, Xavier. Oh my goodness, Matthew. Crazy. Christmas gifts. Never had a single trick-or-treater. Wow. Huh. Yeah, for us, we have a very large metal gate. So I think that steers people away, number one. Where we live, there's no sidewalks.
Right.
So that's number two. It's just dirt and rocks on the side of the road.
Yeah.
So I don't think a lot of parents have their kids walking up and down the street, and
Probably not.
people fly up and down our street, including buses. So I don't think, yeah. High blood sugar in November. But yeah, you got to make sure you buy the candy you like, and then,
Yep.
you know,
So,
75 kids.
by the way, Sean. So I used both of our 50% Hot Topic
Oh.
coupons. You'd be proud of me.
I agree, Lily. I have to hit Target every time after Halloween or Christmas to get all the deals on candy.
Yes.
So I do the exact same thing you do. Check IG. Are you checking? Okay.
Sure.
It is fun seeing the kids dressed up and all that, but where we live, we just don't get any. So, good
No.
evening, Jiminy. Have a good one. Oh,
Very nice.
why did she tell you, Brian?
Right?
Like, that's no fun. I live above stores, so now trick-or-treaters. So no trick-or-treaters for me. Gotcha. Bark his head off. Yeah. Oh, okay, Magoo. Clearly, Brian, because your birthday is 2 months away, and she already told you what she bought you.
See, at this point, Brian's not going to actually have any gifts
No.
on his birthday because he got all of them before.
Right? She's like, and I already paid for it, and I already have it in the car, or, you know, whatever.
Trick or trunking, that's when.
That's like at churches.
Yes. A bunch of cars parked. They open up the back. There's candy
And the decoration.
and decorations. And yeah, kids go around to each one and get some candy. And every once in a while, a few can get abducted.
Yep. You know, usually they give them back, though. Like
Usually,
your kids.
Yep.
If someone kidnapped his kids, I'm pretty sure they'd give them back real quickly. He'd be like, what did I get myself into? Birthday the week before Christmas. Fair enough. Yeah. I remember I had a friend who had her birthday was Christmas, and I'm like, that sucks. Like, I don't know. Crazy guys with chainsaws. Just lock your doors.
Mm-hmm.
Get some metal bars so they can't cut through it, and you'll be good, homespun. Candy or drugs out of drugs.
Could be both.
Fair enough. Or, yeah, mixed together.
Yep.
It's like every parent nightmare from the 80s.
Right.
There's razor blades in the apples. There's LSD in the Skittles, or, you know,
Right.
whatever it is. So, and one of those things, I'm like, if a drug dealer was putting LSD in Skittles or whatever, they're wasting their money.
Right.
Like, why would they be doing that? They're losing the product. Nice, Alexandra. Oh, God. 15 kids, all under the age of 10. Mix takes out. Yeah, you did. Best Skittles ever. There you go. Yeah, I work in a clinic full of children all under the age of 6. So I am usually around, I'd say 20 to 28 kids every day that are under 6, all in the same area. So I'm kind of used to it. You learn to block things out. So here, both good one. Christmas. My favorite is Mom saying I got to check your
Yep.
candy. James did that to his kids. He'd be like, "Oh, that one's not okay." Gulp.
Yep. Edibles.
Yeah, just don't hand those out to kids.
Right.
Unless you want to put them to sleep, right?
Yeah. Sure.
So, no worries.
No worries.
Pop and Son Pops. That name. I don't know what about it, but I just, yeah, doesn't roll off the tongue for me. So, did we want to do like a random comment picker somewhere?
You could.
It's up to you.
I mean, doesn't matter to me.
Doesn't matter to you?
We could. I mean, we could ask what they want. I'm
I
pretty
know.
sure I know the answer.
I know what the answer is. Why would I do that? I don't know. We had talked about last week using Sindens.
Sinden. Yep. Let me find.
Alexandra, you don't have a video. Shush.
And if you did, it would just be less than 5 seconds and only
Right.
show
Like that much of your face. That would be cute if they did a Taku Champu Champu.
Maybe series 2.
Maybe series 2, yeah. That'd be fun. We have a Taco Cat,
We do have Taco Cat.
but it's not Taco Champu Champu. Yeah, right, Matthew. If I win, I get Ric Flair. No.
Okay. We're being wonky. It's being wonky.
Refresh.
I'll refresh you.
Or don't. Sorry, chat moved that way, so I'm trying to read, but it's a little far. We're not doing a wheel. There's too many people. So you should be able to click on his name, right?
I think it's
Oh, you
quick
found
right
it?
here. I thought we already did this.
We did this.
We did this already.
What's up with YouTube?
Probably
what
this
about that?
one.
Is it muted?
That's fine. We'll just do the usual.
Yep.
So, what do we want to
Just hi.
comment? Just hi.
Yep. Hi from Pop Couple. Give us a second. Sorry. It's a weird noise.
There you go. So I'll let you type.
All right. So we're going to do a random comment picker for who knows what. I guess we'll find out after the fact.
Yep.
Channel name is right.
Yep. Okay. There. Yep.
Okay. Video link is this, and you are going to comment that. Ta-da! Not this time, Redneck Diaries. Last week we talked about using Sindens.
Yep.
Because we used, who was last week? It was someone else. It was Funko Illuminati.
Yes.
So last week was Funko Illuminati. We also had, yes, that is you, Sinden. We had the suggestion to use Sinden last week, but we had already moved on with Funko Illuminati, so we said we'd do Sindens this week.
Yep.
But I don't think Sinden was here last week to know that happened. So surprise. Yeah, we'll do a giveaway. I don't know what it's going to be for. I ain't going to lie. We'll figure it out after the fact.
We've got a box of mysterious pops
Right?
that we can give away.
The up house is not leaving though.
No.
So so if you want to just go over that Sinden's video, just drop him a like, watch some of it so it doesn't go into spam.
Yep.
And then you were sick in bed. There you go. Yep. And then leave a comment. Hi from Pop Couple. He's gonna be pissed. I don't think he's gonna be pissed. He's right here. We did Tiny Ghost mini giveaways last week.
Yep.
Do we have more? I think we have a few more.
We'd have to look.
So not a worry at all, Funko Illuminati. It's just, it is what it is.
Yep. We like to try and help out a little bit. I mean,
I think a lot of people in here probably have him, but that's okay. So I have dog hair literally all over me right now.
That's awesome, isn't it?
No, it's not.
No?
No. I know, it always pops up.
And if you've already made a comment on the video, just edit your comment.
Yeah.
Or we could always do the filter.
Yeah.
Never mind. We won't do the filter. Yeah.
So there were 11 comments when we started looking at it. There's 35 now.
Yep.
So it is 7:51. We will give you guys till 7:55 to complete going over there and leave the comment.
Yes.
And then we'll figure out what you're winning, I guess.
Yeah.
Or we'll talk to you afterwards about what you're winning.
Right.
Don't worry, we have stuff.
That is true. That is true.
know. So, oh,
Ooh.
grump. You could, Sean. We could make that happen.
Yeah. I don't think we'd have a problem going to Taco Bell and getting you a
Nope.
gift card.
Since I go to Taco Bell at least a couple times a
Right.
week. So,
yes, Sean, if you win, I'm sure we can get you a Taco Bell gift card.
yes. Too soon? Too soon? Maybe a little. No, just kidding. So,
Oh, there you go. The one with Funko Illuminati's box.
Chick-fil-A. Hey, Anne-Marie. Sure thing, Alexandra. Glothanos?
The glow
Venom?
was the Venom.
We have the glow
I
corrupted
have glow
Venom.
Yeah. Thanos didn't glow.
Yeah, no. And he was just the little baby on Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
He does not glow. Hey, Robert. Did I win the 2 pops in the top right corner? What's the top right corner for you? Hey, TM Ninja.
It would be,
Oh, those?
I'm assuming that.
I don't know. We are doing good. Hope you are doing well as well. Minus dog hair all over us. Skyline Chili gift card. I have no idea
Don't
what that
know
is.
what that is.
No tacos, no hot dog. Hot dogs instead? Oh. No worries, Vine
That's okay.
Pops. Yes, we were able to grab one at the con. For sure, for
Yes.
sure. Where do you then it jumps to 100? You're fine. Shh. Can you say mama? Say it. Say mama. You gotta talk. Hey. Say mama.
Stop, Ethel.
No, you didn't say it.
Stop.
Do it. Ah. Say mama. Mama.
I don't. Yeah.
Close.
Stop, Ethel.
Mama. Down. Mama. Try again. You almost had it. We have time. We have another minute to kill.
Right.
Mama. There you go. Yeah,
oh,
the fur
yeah.
children are always
yeah.
around. There's one draped between us with her back feet on the floor and her hands on our legs. I've got my little black one down on the left of me trying to say mama. And then Hagrid is whining for dinner behind us. If you scoot, you can see him. Move your... There he is. There's Hagalicious. Thanks, Phoenix Poptastic.
Oh, nice. I guess sends over 200 now.
Whoop, whoop. Well, the Flurkins are all locked up right now.
Yes.
I haven't let them out today. So we have 6 cats and they're all locked up in the garage. So taco. We had tacos last night.
Yes, we did. It was Taco Tuesday.
Yep. Hagrid. Yes, Hagrid is adorable. He's very large. He's 180 pounds.
Yes.
He eats a lot of food. So take who out?
No, time him out.
Oh,
please.
time him out. I was like, take him out. Porky. The cats are fine. They actually, okay. So the area they have is like,
Oh, they've got tons of room.
yeah. I mean, they have an entire room with couches and for them and everything else. And that's probably what, 400 square feet.
Yeah.
And then they have an outdoor area that's like 100 square feet.
Yeah, more than that.
More than that.
Yep.
Like 150 square feet, something like that.
Yeah.
They have couches out there. They've got cat trees. I mean, the cats live it up. So no need to feel bad for them.
Cheers,
So-
String Bean. We are just over a year.
Yeah.
About a year and a month.
They are fancy cats.
Yes.
So, all right. We made it to the 7:55. So we shall move over to the random comment pickup. I have dog hair all over it. My face itches from it. It's
There
doing
we
the
go.
ad.
What about it?
I thought I heard it.
No, you shouldn't be able to hear it.
Oh, okay. Am I crazy?
I think you might be a little bit.
Hmm.
All right. So 47
comments. There we go.
Sean is not going to win
No.
tacos for a year. Nobody could afford Sean's tacos for a year.
Right.
All right, so we're looking for hashtag hi from Pop Couple.
Yep.
Is everybody ready? We'd have to take his mod away for him to get timed out.
For who? Sean?
Yeah,
Oh, no, we don't need to.
I know.
Some of those wiping.
There, I mean, you still have a moment. I haven't hit start yet.
If
so-
you'd like to go in there and after you finished wiping.
Yes. Where are we at?
We lost something.
Yeah, I don't know. All right,
We're going.
we're gonna go.
YouTube comments 47.
Here we go for the win.
Do, do, do. As all your names fly by. Barrett Behurst. Hi from Pop Couple. Already subbed, but 200 congrats.
There we go. So Barrett.
Barrett. I don't
hit
know
us
if
up.
Barrett's ever won on our channel.
Yeah, hit us up on Instagram, and
We will figure
something
something
out
out.
for you. So congratulations.
Indeed.
Let's do that.
There we go.
And that, and there we go.
Woohoo. So, rigged. Why would it be rigged?
I was gonna say.
Barrett's never won on our
I
channel.
don't think he's one on our channel. So
LJ, I think didn't he win on our channel before?
I don't know.
I thought he did, but I can't remember.
We don't have an NYCC all night.
We do
for
not.
Everybody. No.
But we will chat with you on IG and
Yes.
see what you're into and see what we got and figure something out. So. Oh yeah,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
He won a figure from us. I don't remember which figure it was. The Loot Crate
Oh,
one.
gotcha. Yeah.
So. Nope, Alexandra, never. Maybe one day, LJ. Maybe one day.
Right.
So we're probably gonna run. It's been 2 hours at this point. So
Yes.
sorry, all you gluttons for punishment or that are still here. The dogs need dinner. And we need dinner. So
And I need to figure out if I'm going to be editing a video for tomorrow, which at this point I may not be.
go get tacos, Sean. Do it.
So yeah, it might be a Friday video.
Yep.
next for
Yellow
y'all.
toilet sticks.
So,
Thank you, Just a Brat.
thank you, Sin. We appreciate it. So yeah, everybody have a great night. Thank you for coming and hanging out. We really do appreciate
Yes,
it.
for sure.
So yeah, Barrett, like I said, make sure you hit us up on Instagram,
Yep.
Pop Couple 80, and we will get something figured out for you.
Yep.
And everybody else that we've got stuff coming to, it will be on its way sooner than later.
Yeah. As soon as I
So-
have more time. So, alrighty.
But yep. So yeah, have a great rest of the week. Tomorrow night, somebody's doing something.
I don't know.
I think it's on Pop's KO channel. I think it's the spicy noodles with Luau, Sean, and Brian. Friday, Sean's got something going
Yeah.
on. Saturday,
Booze
the
and
usual
Pops.
booze and pops. So yes. So anybody who wants, there's something going on every night of the
Right.
week. So
Yep.
have a
Right. Have a great evening.
All right.
See you all soon.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.